Before we get into the blockbuster summer of 2026, here are my top 10 favorite movies of the year so far. At number 10, I have Lauren, which is a documentary about SNL creator Lauren Michaels. Now, this was surprisingly a really interesting documentary about Lauren Michaels, who's a really mysterious guy, and about SNL, which I'm not even that big of a fan of. There's some great stories within this documentary, great interviews, and if you're an SNL fan in any capacity, you will have a fun time with this documentary. At number 9, I have The Devil Wears Prada 2. In my opinion, nowhere near as good as the original, but I do appreciate this film taking some swings and doing something different than the original. But like the original, it's still a very fun time with great performances with this all-star cast. At number 8, we have Michael, the Michael Jackson biopic. Is this film perfect? Not at all, but it was such a fun time with a great performance by Jafar Jackson. I do want to go back and rewatch this movie. I've had such an itch ever since I watched it for the first time. A super fun time. At number 7, I have maybe the most underrated movie of the year, How to Make a Killing. Another really fun time of a film with Glenn Powell, who's as charming as ever, which elevates the film even more. At number 6, I have Over Your Dead Body, a super fun action comedy with Jason Segel and Samara Weaving, who just bounce off each other really well in this film. A super fun time from start to finish. At number 5, I have Send Help. Like Over Your Dead Body, another action thriller, which is just so fun with two great leading performances. I can't wait to watch this film again. At number 4, I have Project Hail Mary. Some of the most beautiful and stunning visuals we've seen on the big screen in a few years now, with, of course, Ryan Gosling leading the role. Such a fun time. This film deserves all the hype it gets. Kicking off the top 3, we have the drama. An absolute, completely twisted roller coaster of a film with two great performances from Zendaya and Robert Pattinson. This movie will have you thinking a lot in many different ways when you finish it. Such a fun time. At number 2, I have Obsession. Definitely the best horror film of the year. One of the best horror films in recent years. One of the best performances I've seen from an actress in a while now. I think she should be Oscar nominated. Who knows if that will happen, but a just complete thrill of a film. So crazy, so great. But my favorite film of the year so far is Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie. Going into this film, I didn't know what to expect at all, but coming out of it, it's one of my favorite time travel movies of all time, one of my favorite comedies of recent years. Also, from a filmmaking side, it's like really well made, such a fun time. Definitely check it out if you haven't already.